talking about reflection of light. Now, what really is reflection of light? Light can be reflected from a specific mirror source. It can also be transmitted through a transparent object. Finally, it can be blocked by an opaque object. Now imagine this is our mirror and a ray of light strikes this mirror. This is known as the angle of incidence. Similarly, we have the reflected ray, and this is known as the angle of reflection. Always remember that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Now mirrors have other practical applications rather than just personal grooming. Now these mirrors can be used as security cameras in malls, or they could also be used to serve military purposes. For example, they can be used as a periscope in submarines. The law of reflection is a fundamental principle governing the behavior of light when it encounters other smoother surfaces like mirrors. As mentioned earlier, the angle of incidence or the incident ray, which is the angle at the normal. Now the normal is at 90 degrees towards the plane of the mirror. Now the angle of incidence is equal to the reflected ray or the angle of reflection. Plane mirrors can create amazing optical illusions. For example, if two mirrors are kept at an angle towards each other. For example, they can be used to create a beautiful kaleidoscope effect, which seems pretty interesting. Now, as reflected light enters your eyes, your brain seems to perceive it as if it's coming from behind the mirror itself.
It's a virtual image of yourself, which seems to be the same distance behind the mirror as it is in front. And that is why you are able to see yourself in the mirror. Now, as the name suggests, virtual images aren't really real images, so you can't really touch or feel them. Now, reflection in plane mirrors, as a summary, is an amazing optical phenomena that follows the law of reflection. And in this case, the images are always the same size and upright as the original object. And they can be used to produce amazing optical illusions and can also be used as practical devices in our daily life.